My name is Cristina Henríquez, and I'm the author of The Book of Unknown Americans. It's interesting, when I start off writing a book, I don't go into it with an idea of what I want to write about. It really just comes from the language and grows organically from there. But at some point during the revision process, I usually stop and I try to boil down the project to one word. Like, what's it really about? And for me, this book was about home. And for lots of the characters in the book, it means different things. For Mayor, who's the 16-year-old boy who was born in Panama but raised in the United States, he thinks of the United States as his home. But there are other kids at school who see him a little differently, so he's struggling with where does he actually belong. And then for someone like his father, I think he's really torn between the place where he grew up, which is Panama, and now his adopted country, which is the United States. So in essence, he sort of has two homes. For other characters, they fully see the United States as their home, or some of them fully see their native country as their home. But it's always this like shifting concept. And I think the idea of what home is boils down to the sense of belonging. And the way I always think about it is like, it's the place where your soul sighs. You know, like the place where you go and you just feel like, oh, like this is where I belong, this is where I'm supposed to be. And for me, that was always something, and to this day is something I struggle with. I've been traveling a lot for this book, and I'll a lot of times be sitting next to someone on an airplane and they ask, you know, oh, where's home for you? And it's like, well, I know where I live now, which is Chicago, but I don't actually know where my home is. I moved around a lot as a kid. I was born in Delaware, but I've lived in many, many states at this point. And I don't actually know if I have a specific home. And I think what I've learned recently is that I don't think it's tied to geography, really. For me, home is really about the people that I'm with. And so it's about my family, my husband, my two kids. That's the place where I feel like my soul sighs and where I feel like I really belong.